Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday afternoon. It is New Comic Book Day. I'm going to give you a brief review of what's coming out next Wednesday from Midtown. This is on their site, so I'm going to zoom in and go through each of the comic book publishers and kind of give you an idea of what I'm looking at. And yeah, so you can plan accordingly. All right, let me zoom in here a little bit and let's go through the list. First off with Dark Horse. If you're a fan of the Umbrella Academy, you may want to pick this up. I don't think I'm going to pick it up. I'm not really collecting Umbrella Academy anymore. I did early on. I have the first two series, the original series and also the Dallas series, which I know they've gone up in value quite a bit, especially the first few issues. But you know, usually it's a good story. I think Gerard Way, does a pretty good job. I'm not too familiar with the artist on this series, but I'm sure it's pretty good. That's kind of it for Dark Horse. DC, of course, Batman 99. I think this will be an interesting book. It's been a good read lately. Joker War, I think, ends in this issue, if I'm not mistaken. Or it ends pretty soon. I don't know if it's this exact issue, but I think this is the last Batman issue with the Joker War storyline. Not too sure if it ends in this particular issue, though. The finale might be in one of the other Batman-related titles, but you know, this should be on your pull list for sure. The A and B cover. A cover is by Jimenez, which is pretty nice. There's also a nice B cover by Derek Chu. I believe I pre-ordered both of those, so maybe we'll get a cameo appearance of the Ghostmaker. I know his first full appearance is scheduled to be Batman 100. I think that's pretty well advertised at this point, but there could be a cameo at the very last panel of this issue. So definitely one you don't want to miss. Make sure that's on your pull list. There's also an incentive cover of Nightwing. I'm just going with the A or B cover. Catwoman 25. Pretty sure I pre-ordered this Lee Bermejo cover. I like that cover by Lee Bermejo, but I'm really kind of drawn to the A cover. I think I like the A cover more. Joelle Jones, it's just a nice, I like yellow. It's just a cool looking designed cover. So I'm going to grab that one. I'm pretty sure I didn't pre-order that, but I will be grabbing that from Midtown. Deceased Planet #1, the 4th printing by Peach Momoko. I've got a feeling this is heavily printed. A lot of people had some time. There were several online shops that were advertising this, so I don't expect this to sell out. It could, but I don't think it will. I think there's a pretty decent print run of this book. I'm just grabbing it because I'm a fan of Peach Momoko. I like a lot of her covers. I think this one's pretty good. Nice cover of Poison Ivy there. So yeah, I'm going to grab that one. And again, you can't pre-order these through Midtown. So, and notice no discount. I think Midtown's expecting that to sell pretty well. That's why there's no 12% off, right? There's also issue 2, second printing. I'm not really into that one. I'm just going to go with the 4th print on #1. Now, next week's a big week for Detective Comics. This is the perennial 1,027 issues. Again, Batman first appeared in comic books in Detective Comics #27. So 1,000 issues later, and many decades later, you've got a pretty key issue, a key numbered issue. And I hope DC, which I don't know, DC is on the ropes right now financially. I think they've got problems. They're laying off a lot of people right now. It's been a pretty bloody mess especially in the executive offices of DC. I think AT&T is definitely looking at the financials and making some decisions here. So I hope they keep the numbering going. I'd like to see, I don't like comic book companies. I think it's a mistake for them to keep rebooting with, volume 4, number 1 again. I mean, I just think that's a big, big mistake. And I wish these comic book companies would listen to the fans, listen to the people that buy the comic books. We want you to keep the original numbering. So I hope they're listening. There's a lot of covers here. The Art Germ one's pretty nice. I like that. Jim Lee. It's okay. Nothing spectacular there. You got a Jim Chung variant. That's okay. It's pretty decent. Copial, I don't care for that one. The Delato one, I probably pre-ordered this one. When I pre-ordered these books months ago, I didn't know what the covers look like. I think at that time they only give you the A cover. So I pre-ordered the Gabriel Delato. I'm a big fan of Delato, and I do like that cover. I think it's pretty good. And I probably pre-ordered the Adam Hughes cover. I do like that cover as well. So I think I pre-ordered, those were the two I more than likely pre-ordered. I'd have to go and check, but the only other one I really like is this Silvestri cover. I think that's pretty cool, of Batman and the Joker going at it. It's just a nice looking cover. So pick the cover you like. There's a blank cover in case you like to go to conventions and get artwork done on them. That's one you make sure you get. Let's see, what else we got here? Justice League, I've not been reading consistently at all, so I'm going to pass on that. Strange Adventures, I stopped with issue number 4. I'm done with that. Didn't care for it. I don't know why there's second and third printings. I don't think the book has been selling that well, but DC will make a second printing anyway. I don't know why. Seems strange to me. Teen Titans number 45. 2 covers. Sometimes there's something going on in this. Crush, that's one thing I'm a little disappointed with Teen Titans. I expected the Crush character to be a little bit better fleshed out, and it's just not. I don't know. You can still get her first appearance pretty cheap. It's definitely been a book that's not done well. Her first appearance is very, very affordable. All right, Dynamite Entertainment. I don't think there was anything there that caught my eye. Of course, there's some beautiful covers by Perillo. That's a nice cover, no doubt about it. Black and white Virgin cover. It's nice. Nice cover. So if you're into collecting artwork, that's one to get. This is a cool cover. I like that cover. I believe I got the trade dress of this, for $4. What I'm kind of hoping is maybe I can scoop this up on eBay for cheap. Maybe in a couple months, somebody will throw one on eBay for like $15 or $20. $15 to $20, I would love to buy this. $44 is a little steep, but I do like that cover. It's kind of classic, like 1950s look to it. It's just pretty cool. I like that cover a lot, but I'd like to get it a lot cheaper than $40. Let's see. Vampirilla. There's a nice Perillo cover there as well. IDW. Don't think there was anything. And this Snake Eyes Dead game number 1, second printing, that could be a sellout. Well, we'll see. That may be one to pay attention to. Kind of like this Star Trek 5 number 14 Cinev cover. It looks like a poster. It's kind of neat. All right, Image. There's an Ice Cream Man Quarantine Comics Special incentive. I don't know, it must be like a 1 per store type of incentive cover. They're asking $132. That seems pretty steep. It does it for Image. Not much there from Image this next week. Marvel. kind of a nice cover of Amazing Spider-Man. A B cover by Casanovas. I like that. And if you're an Alex Ross fan, a lot of these timeless covers are coming out, so you may want to take note of that. And there's even sketch covers of that as well. Captain Marvel 19 second print. I do like that cover. I think that will be a good one. Probably low print. What else did I? Oh, yeah, I think this is a worthy one to get. This is giant-sized X-Men Storm #1. Total cover by Jen Bartel. I mean, that's just great cover. I love the coloring on that, so I think that's definitely worth grabbing. I mean, I like it better than the Alex Ross, which Ross is always good. I mean, it's solid, but I just love the coloring on that. Immortal Hulk #0. I believe I pre-ordered that way in advance, so take note of that. And also the Immortal Hulk 37. Looks like the return of Dr. Fry here. So that one would be a good one to make sure that you have on your pull list. And of course you got the Alex Ross cover and the incentive one as well. Oh, they're both incentives. I take that back. No, this is a regular B cover. Yeah, the sketch is the incentive cover. I think it's like a 1 in 100, if I'm not mistaken. Iron Man Volume 6. Again, they keep rebooting all these titles. I do like this cover by Silva. I think that would be the one I would look at getting. You got, of course, the Alex Ross incentive cover. I don't know, there's a red and gold variant cover. That's kind of weird. I don't really get that. And then there's that Silva cover. I guess it's a premiere, so it's partial color, partial black and white. Not cheap, though. That's probably like a 1 per store type thing. And Thor #7. Copial cover is the A cover. There's a nice B cover by Klein. I think that one's pretty nice. And then there's the incentive. I'm assuming that's a 1 in 25 cover for $35. It's okay. Nah, it's not bad, but I'm going to pass on that. And I think that does it for Marvel. Independence, I don't think there was a whole lot this week or this next week from Independence. This Cardinal Dragon does seem to sell out. Interesting cover. That did sell out. Low print run probably. If you're a Hellboy fan, looks like there's a crossover event. Fearless Dawn meets Hellboy, one shot. Let's see here. Grit #3, that seems to sell out every week. Pretty low print run, I'm imagining. I think I pre-ordered that. I love red covers. I don't know if this will be any good or not. Vault Comics sometimes does well and hits a winner here and there, so we'll see. And Once and Future #11. This should definitely be on your pull list. Awesome looking cover there by Dan Mora. That one should definitely be on your pull list or pre-order list. Riptide Draken #1. Man, that incentive cover is really nice looking. That is sold out. That might be a mover. Something is Killing the Children #8. Second printing. Wouldn't be surprised if that sells out. I think that's it. That's all I saw that was worthy of taking note of for next Wednesday. So that's it, guys. Just a real quick review of books that are coming out next Wednesday. So you got some time to plan what you're looking at picking up, especially if you're going to a local shop. gives you kind of a game plan to what to look for. All right, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, leave a comment. Would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'll be on my regular show tomorrow, the Thursday Whiskey, Cigar, and Comic Show, so make sure you tune in. I'll send out notification early on that so you can join into the chat, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.